everyone, Old School Pokemon here. Today's video, just wanted to show two really cool collections that I recently picked up. The first of which came in about 2 weeks ago, and then the second came in about a week ago, so both within about the same time frame. I've yet to go through the vast majority of these cards, but two huge collections that I was able to pick up, fortunately. Super excited to actually go through and organize all these cards. Definitely going to be a long process to go through everything though. But figured go ahead and break it down in this video, kind of show you what I picked up, what my thoughts were, so on and so forth. So right off the bat here, this is the first collection that I purchased. This box right here, and then this box right here, as well as this kind of stack of cards right here. This is a lot of 12,000 commons, uncommons, and rares from the kind of mid-era Pokemon sets, your Diamond and Pearl through Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I paid $1,296 for this collection, which came out to 10 cents per card. And I'm actually really excited about this collection specifically to see how well I do with these cards. There's not a whole lot of people who list these cards individually on eBay. The pricing on these cards really isn't too much. I've been listing these cards for 99 cents a piece, free shipping. So there's really not much of a markup on these cards, I guess. I'm selling them for $1 a piece, and it's going to take me forever to sell them all. But kind of excited to see how that process goes, because there's really not too many people who sell these types of cards individually on eBay. As I was listing these cards, I was kind of checking to see what other people were selling them for, what they were selling for, how many were listed, and there's usually between like 5 and 10 other sellers listing and selling these cards on eBay. So there's really not a whole lot of competition. There's also not a whole lot of sales, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I have them all, or for the most part, I have most of them listed for 99 cents a piece. And I've been selling them fairly well at that price point. And fortunately, the people who are purchasing them are purchasing between 2 and maybe 5 cards per order, which is huge for me, because when you have someone come along and purchase a single card for 99 cents, I lose between 5 and 10 cents on that order. Whereas when someone purchases 2 or more cards, that's when I actually go ahead and turn a profit. It's a small profit, but it is a profit. So this box right here, I've yet to go through. The seller has everything organized by sets. However, the cards within each set are kind of mixed up. So they're not organized by the actual card, they're just organized by the set. The second box is the stuff that I've already gone through and listed on eBay. So I went through and organized it by uncommons, commons, and then rares as well. Organized it all alphabetically. So we got, for this Great Encounters set, we've got Arbok being the first uncommon, so on and so forth. Just makes it easier for me to find whichever card sells. And then we've got the commons, rares, uncommons, commons from Platinum, so on and so forth. So there's that collection right there. Majority of these cards are all near mint condition, which is awesome. There are a few played excellent conditions mixed in, but for the most part, everything's really nice condition. So I'm happy about that. This next collection is kind of all over the place. The majority of this collection is WotC bulk, so commons, uncommons, and rares. There's also a few EX series bulk cards. So like we got Ruby and Sapphire, we've got EX Sandstorm, EX Dragon, Fire Red Leaf Green, Team Rocket Returns, Deoxys, Delta, so on and so forth. This first box is kind of those EX series cards, plus a whole bunch of energy cards, and then unlimited fossil right in these 2 rows right here. This next box is a whole bunch of played condition cards, which are these 3 rows right here, as well as some like reverse hollows and hollow cards that the seller just tossed in as freebies. So I haven't really gone through any of these cards just yet, but majority of these types of cards, if the condition's like near mint, majority of these cards will go to Troll and Toad. I won't deal with those too much, but that's really cool. So anyway, these 3 rows right here are all damaged, plus that small stack of hollows and reverse hollows. Next up, we've got 2 rows of Japanese cards, Japanese Gym, Japanese Genesis, Rocket, Fossil, Jungle, Base. He did include some fake cards in here as well, which are kind of cool to go through. he said he was including these as well. I thought these were kind of cool. I might just set these aside in like a binder or something to keep for myself. So there's one of those without ruining everything. Let's try and stick that back in there. But anyway, so we got that box. That's damaged in Japanese. This next box is all English, commons and uncommons. As you can see, we've got the Team Rocket set, then we've got the first edition Team Rocket set, Gym Challenge set, first edition Gym Challenge, and then we've got this row and this row of Gym Heroes. We've got base set 2, and then we've got 2 rows of unlimited base set commons and uncommons. This second box, we have continuation of unlimited base set, and then we have that remaining row, that whole row, and part of that row, unlimited jungle. This small stack of legendary collection, small stack of Aquapolis, small stack of Expedition, and then we've got decent amount of Neo Genesis, small stack of Fossil, or first edition Fossil, first edition Jungle, first edition, or unlimited Neo Destiny, and then we've got a decent amount of Neo Discovery. Few first edition Neo Genesis cards, few first edition Gym Heroes cards, Neo Revelation cards, Shadowless base set, we got a couple cards. We have a few first edition base set cards in here as well. If I can pull these out. So these are all first edition base set. The condition on these cards is pretty banged up, so probably just going to auction those off at some point. And then we have, I forget what's in this row right here. This is, okay, so continuation with the Fossil. So that's Fossil, and then Fossil continues into one of, or this box right here. So there's that, and then we also have a whole bunch of the rare cards. So I pulled all the rare cards out and put them in this pile right here. So these are all the rare cards. We had one first edition base set rare card, Dragonair, which is an awesome card. Fortunately, the condition on this card is pretty banged up, but still worth a decent amount of money there. We had a few Shadowless cards, and then we got into unlimited base, unlimited, bunch of base, unlimited jungle, and then we've got some Fossil. We've got base set 2, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, Neo Discovery, Neo Destiny, and then a whole bunch of promos as well. All the Black Star promos as well. So those will be the first cards that I go through within this collection, and then it'll be a process of going through everything else. Definitely going to take some time there. But what I'll do for these is luckily the seller, with this collection, it's fairly nicely organized already. So like, if we pull, we'll just take these cards out so you can see me kind of scanning through everything. So as you can see, this is the unlimited Team Rocket pile. So we start out with the first uncommon card, Dark Charmeleon, and then we go Dark Dragonair, there's a few Dark Electrodes, and then Dark Flareon, Dark Gloom, so on and so forth. So they're all numerically organized, uncommons first, and then all the commons. And he did that with all the sets, which is awesome. Saves me a ton of time right there. So what I'll do is I'll go through everything and verify the condition. Anything that's near mint will get put into one box. Anything that's played or EX gets put into another box. All the near mint cards will get sleeved up and added into my eBay inventory or backstock inventory. And then everything else, played or EX condition, will get added into kind of my bulk boxes. And at some point, I'll go ahead and list those cards on eBay. Some point in the future as like bulk listings for people to purchase. That'll definitely take a while before I do that. But yeah, so a lot of work ahead of me. Can't wait to actually sit down and go through some of these cards. Definitely going to take a while though. But yeah, super cool purchase. Really happy with those 2 purchases right there. Definitely added a whole bunch of inventory into my eBay store. Once I actually go through and sort everything and all that fun stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.